Okie doke. Alright, we have a good start. Now back to 900. Where do I set the squelch on?
One sec. How do you hear? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
So setting the squelch on this thing is you have to push EOX and then adjust.
Test. What? Oh, now it doesn't work at all. Oh. Test. Oh.
Stand by. Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Test.
Test. I'm just gonna have to yell.
Okay, let's. Doing this is just volume.
Okay.
Can you hear fine?
I can fine.
Test.
Test. Yeah, I guess this is acceptable. Yes.
So you have to push and turn. If you don't push and turn, it's the volume.
I think I was pushing and turning, but yeah, this is more comfortable.
John, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so crew is the small and the passenger.
Okay.
Okay, so that is set.
Wow, what is this? Like, everything is kind of shaking.
Yeah, that's the way it is, buddy.
How do you?
Go ahead and lean
how do you fixate on numbers with this?
Fixate on numbers? What do you mean?
You don't.
Yeah, you don't. That's the point. You don't.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, just set it there, and you're good.
Cabin air, avionics are on. Com radios. Okay, 119. We have tower on com 1. We want to put half moon the base CF on.
Let's do that in the run up.
Okay.
And the reason is just so we spend less time in the ramp.
Okay. 1259 on com 2 and 121 X. All right. Now I will listen to com 2. Let's pick up 8.
San Carlos, information Bravo, time 1958, wind 180.9er, visibility 10, ceiling 3,700, overcast, temperature 14, dew point 5, altimeter 3023, expect GPS approach runway 30, circle to land runway 12.
Got it.
All IFI aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior.
What was the information again? I missed it.
It's Bravo.
Bravo, and the wind was?
180 at 9.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Visibility 10.
Yeah, and broken at
3,700.
Okay, cool.
Okay, temperature 14, dew point 5, 3023. 303 right there.
So yeah, you have to set it only once. So
yeah.
Sure.
Yes, that's easier. And we have information Bravo.
We are Bay Flight 16.
Yeah, the squelch is still
off?
A little bit.
Right. Okay, test.
Okay, yeah, I can live with this. All right. So, ATIS has been obtained, altimeter is set, heading indicator, it's on 30, I won't fuck with it. You know what I mean? All right, taxi and probe are on, nav on, why not?
Yeah.
Transponder is FR, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to com 1. Sorry, no, com 2 is on ground. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same there. San Carlos ground, Bay Flight 16 at Kilo Parking with Bravo for a Woodside departure.
Bay Flight 16, San Carlos ground, runway 12, run up, taxi via Juliet.
12 via Juliet, Bay Flight 16. Hey.
Echo, San Comanche, 7180 Papa. At the wash rack, taxi with Bravo.
Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Last call and ground again.
All right, your control. My controls.
This is Comanche, 7180 Papa. Wash rack with Bravo for a Woodside departure.
Comanche, 7180 Papa, San Carlos ground, runway 3, correction, runway 12, run up, taxi via Mike.
Via Mike, 12, run up, 80 Papa.
And you said Woodside departure as well?
Yes, sir. 80 Papa.
And you might feel the age of the airplane a little bit. Just overall.
The turn coordinator works.
There you go. So you do one turn left, one turn right. There you go.
There you
All
go.
opposite. Right, airspeed is 0, altimeter 75 feet, attitude is wings level, SI is 0.
Yep. The heading indicator seems a little off. Oh, it's working now.
Yeah, I think it had to do with being
The fact
off
that
or
it's off.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
310 right now. It's 310. Looks about right. Do I have a ground speed indication?
Yeah, oh, we didn't go through the GPS startup, so let's
We'll do it in the run-up.
let's do it.
Ah, it's quirky.
Yeah, it's squeaky, and this airplane historically, in level cruise flight, needs right rudder.
Okay.
To keep it on heading, otherwise it keeps going to the left. I don't know if it's changed.
Is this an Aero Commander?
Red and white one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Full truck to your left.
All right, and back to 900. Right there. Okay. Run-up checklist. Aircraft is in run-up, nose wheel is straight, brakes are held, fuel selector valve is on both, autopilot. Okay,
Similar to Delta Whiskey,
yeah.
so autopilot.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn it on.
Yep.
Heading mode is gonna turn to the left now.
So turn to the left, turn that thing
Right.
to the right.
Turn it to the right. Yeah, and I can override it.
So this has
Softer.
no pitch, right?
Yeah,
so
it doesn't have any fit, and then I can disconnect
That's
it. Excellent. We're gonna set this to 12, which is our departure runway. There you go. Elevator trim control set for takeoff. No electric pitch trim to test. Flight controls.
KNBR and the San Francisco Giants would like to offer a special thanks to Dignity Health
Are free and
all the
correct.
heroes on the front
want some
lines of the
in-flight
conflict.
entertainment?
Yours,
Oh, very nice.
and sacrifice define human kindness.
All right, instruments. Airspeed is 0. Attitude indicator is not flagged, and it's straight. Altimeter is, yeah, seems fine. Okay, yeah. It fucks
It's
me up.
backward.
They are backwards, yeah. And we're at 100. Okay, turn coordinator is on. Everything seems well. Let's do the run-up. Mixture, best power. Power to 1800. There you go.
Okay.
Left magneto check.
About
That's
50.
fine.
Yeah, you approximate, right? So about
Yeah.
50 there, about 100 there, just under 100, within limits. That's good.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, oil pressure,
Oil pressure, vacuum. Oil temperature is almost in the green arc, and we have
volts
fuel flow.
28, amps 0. Now,
Yeah,
just, yeah, you can pull the power
and
back.
now idle check.
And you can lean to check rise if you want to, but I don't know if it's in this checklist. Is it in this checklist? Yes, he's not there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
lean
it?
for ground?
Lean for
but
ground
it doesn't-
operation, but not to
check.
check RPM rise. That's what I thought. We were removing it from the checklist. It just removed in the G1000 checklist.
Oh, this is about right. Okay, GPS.
Okay. So one thing I just want to show you real
Yep.
quick is, you know, the digital readout is pretty easy for the amps.
Yeah.
This one is a little trickier. So go ahead and turn off the alternator. Just the left side of the master.
Oh,
Not the full thing, just the left
turn
side.
off.
Turn it off for a second.
Okay.
You see the
Oh, yeah.
discharge?
It
Okay,
drops.
good,
Yeah, now it's only feeding off the battery.
Good. So that's what it looks like. So
I
if you have a
see.
discharge in your amps, it should look below 0.
But the thing is, from where I'm sitting, it looks like it's at 0, but it's the parallax. If you
There
go
is slight
down, there is a
parallax.
little bit of charging.
Exactly. Now,
Got it.
if you were to turn off the alternator and not see any drop in amps, the needle is possibly not working.
Oh, there is that too?
That is
Awesome.
possible.
Okay.
All right, so all that is good.
Okay.
Let's go through the rest of the checklist.
Okay, GPS availability.
Okay, so
range,
let's look at the
and
GPS.
S-bus.
So similar to the MFD, you got to clear the
You
startup
gotta-
screens.
okay, yeah,
So this is like, you can set barrow in here. Don't worry about it for now.
okay,
But pass OK.
yeah,
It shows half right indication, half right indication.
okay. What relative to what?
So the CDI needle
Yeah.
is showing a half scale deflection, basically testing communication between the two.
Ah, okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, you see the OBS selector is on 355.
Yeah.
You turn it, it should match up.
Okay.
You show 030, 060. That means
It's
these two
0,
are communicating correctly.
0. Okay, they are committed. Okay.
So pass OK, enter.
Yeah.
Okay, this shows your reference waypoint. You're at San Carlos. Okay. That long.
Okay.
Enter.
Happy Pi Day.
Happy Pi Day. I just told them that in the morning. Acknowledge. Database's data is good.
Okay.
So as long as it's flashing, it needs your input.
Yeah.
And then remember the chapter and pages.
Yeah.
Here's chapters.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is pages.
Okay.
So
So.
big knob chapter. Okay. So you remember the old phones before we had touchscreens?
Sure.
Yeah. Similar idea.
Okay.
Okay. And then small knob does chapters.
Okay.
So for San Carlos, you're going through each chapter. See that?
Oh, it gives you information too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
It has the information, just the display is old school.
That's awesome.
All right. Now, remember I told you you can pull this knob.
Yeah.
Pull the knob, and then now rotate, and now it goes through different airports.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
In alphabetical order.
It's going in
So
alphabetical.
there's gonna
order.
be a whole lot of turning.
Exactly. So I'm just
what-
showing you the mechanism.
Okay.
So you don't so you know what to do.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. We're lucky. Apple Bay. I can just do direct to and enter.
Exactly. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Nearest
straightforward.
works
Yeah.
a similar way,
Let's see
except
it.
nearest, then it asks you, what do you want?
Okay.
Airport, VOR, blah, blah, blah. So if you want something, you got to rotate the big knob, go there.
Let's look at the closest VOR.
Yeah,
For
hit
instance.
enter. There's
Woodside.
Woodside.
There you go.
Now, what if you want to see the next closest one?
I
You would
go
turn the
to
small knob.
nearest.
No,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
now go
back
to VOR. Turn the small knob. Now, see, that's going. Yeah, keep going. There's San Francisco, Oakland.
Okay. And yeah, they are in order of this. This is my radio. Okay, so since we are departing Woodside,
You can put in Woodside.
let's
So what
do that.
can you
So-
do? You can put flight plan, right? So you can take this thing to flight plan, right? And you can hit cursor. Remember the
Oh yeah.
and then
it's
small knob.
Same deal.
Same deal. So you see how conceptually they're the same?
I see.
It's just presentation is different. A
Okay.
few buttons here and there are different.
What's the Woodside VOR? code?
OSI. Enter.
Right.
Enter. There you go. Now it's in. Now you can put Half Moon Bay. So right now it has a direct to put in there. Now you're putting a flight plan. So what we'll do is then take the cursor to Woodside and then hit direct on Woodside. Yes, so it's asking you, is that what you want? Now take the big knob cursor to Woodside
Yeah.
and now do direct. Enter. Yes, enter. And now it's direct Woodside
Okay.
on your flight plan.
Awesome.
And so from flight plan, it goes to the nav page to show you information. Now, on the nav page, if you want other information, so you rotate the small, you pull, you have one nav two, but you
Oh,
still
that's cool. Okay. It's like
it's a little involved. You have to figure out what the hell is it
San
showing.
Carlos ground wingspan 27.
Wingspan 27, San Carlos ground, clearance on request.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now,
Destination?
so what we get, so right now,
Thank you.
this is providing GPS information to the CDI.
yeah.
That's on GPS.
Yeah.
Nav two
Yeah.
is here.
Okay.
That's Woodside VOR frequency.
Oh, it just happens to be.
It
Okay.
just happens to. So you can do, this is GPS,
Yeah, it's
This is-
176.
and this is actual VOR signal.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll do both.
You can do both, so you can just center it for now. And that's it.
There you go.
have your course already set. And then if you wanted to in this one you have to identify it.
Okay.
Listening to it. In the G1000
Yeah.
you don't.
Okay.
So you turn that on nav 2.
Yeah.
And you see there's pull ident.
Yeah. Long. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Positive.
And this is set up on something else, but
Okay.
so this mode goes through different things, but at a basic level, that's your standby frequency.
Okay.
Okay, then you can turn that off.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then if you were to take this to nav, then now
yeah.
this is
So nav 1 now
is
feeds.
now from here.
So this always fits off of
This
nav
is
2.
only
It
only
never,
VOR.
never works with GPS.
No.
Got it. All right, CDI source is set, flight plan is set, transponder mode is 1200, heading bug is set to runway heading, altitude selector, do we have one?
Altitude selector in this airplane, negative.
Okay, so we're not setting. Takeoff briefing, we're gonna take runway 12, go full power. If we experience power loss while we're ooh, that's my airplane. While we are rolling, we're gonna go power idle and stay on the runway. If we're gonna accelerate till 50 knots. If we don't achieve 50 knots by the time we are halfway down the runway, we will stop. If we experience power loss immediately after takeoff, or I call out a runway, we land back on the runway. If we experience power loss after that, we land straight ahead in the marshes. Otherwise, we are going to execute Woodside departure, so climb straight out, don't stop at 800 feet. We're going to climb to 1,500. Okay. So the airspace around here actually allows us a little more. So the San Francisco shelf is at 3,000 right out of here. So we can climb to 3,000 and do like right away pretty much.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Crossing.
Yeah, you can just keep an eye out. There is 2,300, there's 3,000.
Exactly.
So just for safety purposes, always have the step up altitude.
Yeah,
so 2,000, 25, 3.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cross. We're gonna head actually. Why don't we head like for Woodside? We're gonna navigate to Woodside, and then come back right to the coast.
Sounds
land
good.
in Half Moon Bay.
Sounds
do
good.
a couple of lapses and then come back.
Works.
All right. Pre-takeoff checklist. Flaps are up. Aux fuel pump is off. Doors and windows are secured. Strobes are on. At least one of them is. And time is 2:43. All right, we're gonna switch to COM1, and actually let's set the radios as well. On
now, make sure. Now, this one, the volume may not be so obvious. You see R, but we don't hear anything.
Oh.
So make sure you turn this knob on.
Oh, there you go.
This is how you turn off the squelch. You see, pull test, pull it. And then that turns off the automatic squelch for the radio.
Okay.
And you can test the volume with that and then push it back in because the indicator is gone, right?
Yeah,
you have
that's
no
right.
idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna pre-program 127.75.
So you see how you can't do it unless you pull it out?
There you go. Got it. So that's good. We can put it in there, and then here it's gonna be the CTAP is 122A.
Yep.
There you go. So we're all set up.
Yep.
San Carlos Tower, Bay Flight 16 at 12 run up is ready to go.
Bay Flight 16, San Carlos Tower, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12, Bay Flight 16.
Yeah, this is the knobs. Turn it up.
All right. Secure your windows. We are going. Clear. Finally, it's clear. All right. Finally, it's clear. A12. All right, here we go.
Mixture.
Air power, engine green, airspeed alive. $50 knots.
Crosswind correction.
Jesus, in the air.
Yep, crosswind. Don't turn yet, don't turn yet. I would wait just to Be at the end of the runway and then turn. And that wind is pushing you pretty strongly, so...
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, pitch up a little higher. There you go. There's VY.
Flight 16, outside Bravo, frequency change approved.
That was us.
See you later, Flight 16.
Yeah, that volume needs to be turned up a little bit.
Yeah, also our volume...
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little better, yeah, thank you.
Alright, so Woodside Road is further to the left a little bit.
Oh, that's... Sorry, I got...
So you gotta wait for this road at the edge of the salt flats.
Yeah.
So that is Seaport Boulevard on this side of 101, and right of 101 is Woodside Road. There you go. There's Woodside Road. How's it feeling so far?
The controls are a little different, like it just feels a little different.
Yeah, it feels a little different, right?
A little stiffer, maybe.
Okay. Alright, and then for coordination, you gotta look at the ball on the bottom left as opposed to the top of the attitude.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's our on-course heading? Should be our course. What did we find? So just center this to...
we're going to the west.
Yep, there you go. So somewhere like 190, 180, there you go. Go ahead and turn right. You know visually where the VOR is, right?
Yeah.
On the top of that hill. There you go. That's probably too much of an intercept. Hey, climb checklist.
Airspeed. Throttle, mixture, flaps, light switches, and I didn't turn on the landing lights to take off.
Okay, so landing light on. Remember, mixture is throttle full, okay, on the takeoff. But that doesn't do, that's GPS, right? It's not going to do anything.
No, it doesn't do anything.
So this will do something. But this is basically usually set to your course. Right? So DTK is desired track.
Yeah.
TK is actual track. So you want to set this to desired track. That's 17. There you go.
So this is telling me that the VOR is still to my right. Isn't that right? I thought it was...
No, it's telling you the selected course is off to your right.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So you can always turn this knob and find what's the course from your present position is about 205. Right? And now you can steer 205. Should be okay. And then the wind is going to do something. And then you figure out, oh, now the wind is pushing me.
I see.
And then you have to crab for the wind. There you go. Don't overdo. You're kind of overdoing the heading changes. So 205 means do 205. Don't do like 190. Because then it'll take you there. The VOR is right there. And then this is telling you the course from San Carlos to Woodside direct is off to your right. Because that's why it's telling you need to go right to intercept that course. But if you do direct here, hit direct, enter, it'll give you course from present position. So it'll center up.
Oh, okay.
But what is the required course? 210.
I got it.
Then you can look here on the compass.
Oh, my compass. Well,
remember
these are green now.
Well, remember there are compass errors.
Yeah.
Okay, so just wait for it. You'll have to wait for it to stabilize. Alright, why don't we just level off here at 3200? We have clouds up higher. Yeah, this is good. That's enough clearance from the hill. In fact, those clouds might be... It wasn't?
I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
Oh, no, he asked and he went. I'm gonna take it.
By the way,
Wow.
What was that?
You can still receive KNBR out here.
Matt Chisholm of the Giant Public Relations.
Out line of sight.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 16 is taking runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Just check final is clear.
Final is clear. Lights, camera, sure, best power.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Comanche's straight out departure 12 Half Moon Bay.
And action engine instruments, all green. Their speed. The rudder feels different somehow in the air. Other runway. Wow, this thing is climbing like a rocket.
The wind. Alright, there's the heat coming in.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and turn.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 16 is turning left crosswind runway 12 Half Moon Bay.
And you can smell the heat too.
Yep.
You have a tailwind, so just turn quick. Keep it coordinated, watch the ball. Right rudder. Right rudder. Turn, 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 turn. It's the wind is going to push you quickly. Have a right crosswind. Keep it coordinated, buddy. Right aileron, right rudder. There you go. There you go. Much.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 16 is on the left downwind runway 12 Half Moon Bay. I wanted to have a little bit wider a bay, but I actually don't need.
Wider downwind. Yeah, today you don't really need it with that right crosswind.
All right. Half Moon Bay traffic, Skyhawk Bay Flight 16 is turning left base, runway 12 Half Moon Bay.
If you're doing that tiny right aileron,
Yeah.
you use rudder.
I'm gonna turn too early now.
You are going to turn too early?
I am not.
This is too early.
This is too early?
Yeah. Wait, so what I do is kind of look parallel to the runway and then dodge it. Oh yeah, turn about now.
Oh yeah, wow.
Power. There you go. Yeah, this place can get a little bumpy.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
So you were trying to bring it back, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't come.
Sorry, we need to go another time.
Okay.
That was a lot choppier than I had any time all day today.
Right.
Have you thrown up your lunch yet?
Have I thrown it up?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
You would believe me, you would know if I had.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Bay Flight 16 is clear of runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Okay, so one thing is you're kind of running out a little high, so you're losing airspeed and controllability.
I see.
So take it down all the way to ground effect with that airspeed, and you'll be a much better off.
And so pull the power back a little later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what is happening there is you're pulling the power back and you're sinking and you're pitching up.
Yeah,
to counteract
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
And so what's happening with that is, yeah, you're kind of holding, you're trading off your airspeed for altitude there.
Yeah.
Although it's looking like you're coming in on a nice glide path, you're losing energy, with which you're losing airflow over your ailerons.
Yeah, and
so
I
you
lose authority.
So hold that airspeed all the way, and then
that may be what's happening. And you know what's weird also? I know that this is a right crosswind for when but like at some point I felt like I almost needed a left bank. Oh, maybe it's because I was just trying to move back to the center of the right. Okay, okay.
I could see you were actually with your body, you were trying to... did you realize that was happening?
No.
In my peripheral vision, I could see your body kind of... Oh, go to the left, go to the left.
Fucking go! I'm gonna open this window for a second.
Okay.
Form. Not very long, John.
Okay.
I promise.
It's just to balance out the heat a little bit.
Everything about this airplane is so analog.
Well, yeah. I guess you're in the hot seat.
Literally. Half Moon Bay traffic, Blade Flight 16 is holding short runway 12, Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay traffic, Blade Flight 16 is taking runway 12 for takeoff and left traffic, Half Moon Bay. Lights, camera. Action, engine, all green, airspeed alive. Air. At a runway, Wow, this airplane loves right rudder.
It loves right rudder. Yep.
Gonna turn in a second. Usually look like at a random, I think it's a good point. Half Bay traffic. Bay flight 16 is turning left, crosswind runway 12 Half Bay.
Right rudder, right rudder. A left climbing turn, but you still need right rudder. There you go.
I am not used to this. Okay, that's better.
There you go.
Half Bay traffic, Bay flight 16 is under left downwind runway 12 Half Bay. Okay, we're not, I don't think like this time we're gonna go out quite as far. I'll just do the normal procedure. Alright, I've been numbers, power 50.
Hey, let's practice an engine out.
Engine out.
There you go. Throttle idle.
Okay, my throttle.
Throttle. Practice. Yeah. Pitching for 68 with an analog indicator and then just turn it back because it's a stiff wind. Don't go out too far. Okay, keep it coordinated. There you go. Other one is back. Let's head straight for the numbers.
Yeah.
Don't do flaps. Not yet.
So much for best glide. If I pull any more, it will stall.
Yep. Good coordinated though.
Oh, I was doing a
Slip, okay.
Oh, we're not gonna need it.
Yeah, so you're gonna get drag, right? So don't do your slip unless you really need. You're pitching up too early, buddy.
Oh,
now is when you do it.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
That's the problem.
I got it.
Hold it. There you go. Alright. Ailerons. Whoa. Slow it down. Don't turn that high. Speed. You're gonna flip over, buddy. Don't do that. There you go. Brake straight ahead. Slow down to taxi speed before you turn. And if you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's definitely the width of the runway that got me on the round out altitude.
Yeah, you usually don't do that. I don't know. I think it's just the airplane, maybe.
Bay traffic flight 16 is clear runway 12 Half Bay. All right, let's go.
Yep. Yeah, so I wanted to make use of the wind just to make that point out about flaps.
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't do it, and you see you really didn't need it, and then also turn earlier.
Even earlier?
Rather, I mean,
yeah,
generally
as soon
speaking.
as it fails,
yeah, because it's easier to lose it with flaps.
I guess.
And slipping rather than, oh, I went too long and now the wind is not going to let me reach the runway.
Yeah.
You remember that little ground school discussion of when to turn base when the wind is stronger versus
Yeah. I do. It's just at the point where we pulled it out, we were still. I think what happened is that we were still by the numbers pretty much, and I saw runway, and I was like, oh, I still have time. No, it's not that. I am gonna arrive like way too high, and then I'm gonna run out of runway. So even though like you can always like you can like flaps, you can do whatever to lose it.
All right, one more?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Rounded at the correct time. And I won't mess on this one, it's normal.
Half Moon Bay traffic, we flight 16 is holding short runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Okay, just take, did you verify final was clear? Point it a little bit, just take a quick peek, and then, okay, good.
Final is clear. Half Moon Bay traffic, we flight 16 is taking runway 12, Half Moon Bay. Engine all green, airspeed. Air. Out of runway.
Oh, look at that thing go, 1,200 feet per minute.
What?
It was going at 1,200 feet per minute.
Yeah, it's pushing us around for sure.
And we're drifting slightly to the left.
Doing 1,000 feet a minute with the 3 of us on board. And all this fuel.
And just imagine if you were at VX.
If I were solo, yeah.
Or if you were at VX.
Oh my god, that would be like I'm going to this, going to the moon or something.
Yeah.
Like GME, what?
Hey, you did that bunch of right aileron, but I didn't feel right roller coming in. Better, good.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Bay flight 16 is on the downwind, left downwind, runway 12, Half Moon Bay.
Alright, if the landing goes well, we can make it a touch and go.
Okay.
And if we need
Sounds
to
good.
keep it under control, we'll taxi back.
Hey.
Radio call?
Half Moon Bay traffic, Bay flight 16 is on the left base, Half Moon
Watch your airspeed. Watch your airspeed.
Yeah. Will be traffic. Be flight 16 is on final runway 12 Hubble. Alright, green, white arc, flaps. I think that will have. Whoa! Alright, flaps up. Okay. Up, full power. Engine green. Speed. In the air. Final runway. And Half Bay traffic with flight 16 is on the upwind runway 12 Half Bay.
Alright, you want to do one more or go home?
Now let's go home.
Okay. Do it.
Half Bay traffic, Bay flight 16 is departing straight out to the south Half Bay.
Windsurfers and the kiteboarders having a good time behind the breakwater here.
Yeah.
Although I bet it's cold. Even with the wetsuit.
Time checklist. Lights. Landing lights off. Airspeed is good. Throttle mixture flaps. Flight plan. Alright.
Okay, so just watch out as you depart here for airplanes coming in to Half Moon Bay. Then if you can't receive it yet, you can pull this now. And then you would turn off the squelch.
I think we're just still a bit far, maybe. So
Yeah, you can just pull it.
yeah, like just doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, but you can still pick it up.
Can you make out something out of this?
Hazardous weather information available on
Oh, yeah.
frequencies. Advise you have charges. Thank Carlos, high information Charlie, time 2055, wind 2108, visibility 10, ceiling 4000 overcast, temperature 14, dew point 5, altimeter 3021. Expect GPS approach runway 30, circle to land runway 12. All IFR aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior to taxi. NOTAMs runway 3012 batches are out of service. Use caution for
Wow, it's getting warm.
Delta. And attention all aircraft hazardous weather information available on flight service.
I didn't get the wind, so I'm gonna go again.
Okay.
Thank Carlos, high information Charlie, time 2055, wind 2108, visibility 10, ceiling 4000 overcast, temperature 14, dew point 5, altimeter 3021. Expect GPS approach runway 30, circle to land runway
still didn't get it.
12. All IFR aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior to taxi. NOTAMs runway 3012 batches are out of service. Use caution for multiple cranes in a class Delta. And attention all aircraft hazardous weather information available on flight service frequencies. Advise you have Charlie.
Oh shit.
Information Charlie, time time 2055, wind 2108 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 4.
Good. That happens?
All right.
Happens out of nowhere.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, so you just keep your eye out on your attitude and see what's coming up.
It's just up here, but even from here, it looks like it's much higher.
Runway 25 left, taxi via Kilo, go ahead.
What happens is the thick layer seems higher up, but you can have whiffs at lower levels.
Yeah.
That can get you.
San Carlos Tower, Big Flight 16 is over Crystal Springs at 2,500, coming in for full stop. Wait, Charlie.
Bay Flight 16, San Carlos Tower, ident. Bay Flight 16, enter right base, runway 12, and report turning about a 2-mile final.
Reporting 2-mile final, entering right base, runway 12, Bay Flight 16.
Bay Flight 16, report turning final over Highway 92 for 3 miles straight in.
We'll report turning final, 3-mile final, Bay Flight 16.
There you go. So basically you go towards
Oracle, kind of even earlier,
Bay
maybe?
Flight 16, follow Highway 92 and report turning final over Highway 92.
We'll follow Highway 92 and we'll report final, turning final over Highway 92, Bay Flight 16.
Yeah, so this is 92, right? Going to San Mateo Bridge.
Yeah.
And you see that is the intersection. So left of that is the Bravo, surface Bravo. So
I definitely want to stay on this side.
exactly. So it's just think of it as an opposite of Hillsdale.
Yeah, okay, that makes
So
sense.
you can see the mall straight ahead,
Yeah, I can.
right? So this heading is good.
Aircraft to Coyote Hill, say again.
Yes, that's Centurion.
So the entrance she gave you, enter 2-mile right base,
Yeah,
is at a normal class Delta,
okay,
which usually we don't do here because of noise.
okay.
So we usually say go 3 miles straight in, just like AT&T
Okay.
3 miles.
Okay, so that's going to set me up for a 3 miles final, so I
Yes.
should intercept that at maybe between 1,000 and 800.
Yeah, about 1,000 to 1,200 is fine. Just like AT&T Tower, it's just the opposite.
No.
Okay.
Bay Flight 21, number 1, runway 12, cleared for the option.
I'm 2, clear for option, Bay Flight 21.
November 0, Papa Zulu, San Carlos Tower, ident. Bay Flight 16, follow Cessna midfield, beam the numbers actually on the left downwind. Runway 12, clear to land.
12, clear to land, following traffic, Bay Flight 16. Where is...
John, we spoke about it today and it happened.
Bay Flight 21,
Yep.
start your base now.
Bay Flight 21.
November 0, Papa Zulu, enter left base, runway 12, report KMBR.
Race 12, report KMBR 0, Papa Zulu.
Alright, go ahead and turn. Yeah, just be careful not to overshoot here, otherwise you'll be
Oh,
the Bravo.
absolutely.
Bay Flight 16, preceding traffic is 30 knots slower than you.
Bay Flight 16 is looking for traffic.
Okay, so he's basically telling you to slow down. So he's saying preceding aircraft is 30 knots slower than you, so our airspeed is 100, which is okay.
But we also had a bit of a tailwind there.
Yeah. That's
Slow
fine.
us down.
That's fine. You have
I have it inside. Bay Flight 16 has traffic inside and we slow down.
Bay Flight 16, roger.
Just slow it down, so flaps 10.
November 0, Papa
110.
Zulu, runway 12, clear to land.
Oh, it's a bit choppier now.
Oh yeah. Supposed to get choppier as the day progresses.
November 0, Papa Zulu Tower.
0, Papa Zulu.
November 0, Papa Zulu, following a Cessna short final runway, or actually you're following a Cessna on a 2-mile final, runway
us.
12, clear to land.
We'll be looking for that, clear to land, number 2, 0, Papa Zulu.
So you can stay crabbed here.
Okay, yeah, that's
You don't have to be in a slip. We used to do that for training purposes.
Okay.
Now you know what to do, so you can just stay crabbed. You don't have to slip it from 3 miles.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work.
I know. Okay, alright. And then slow it down. So power back, hold the pitch up a little bit. Just to hold it up for a second, right there. Give it a few seconds, hold it, white arc. Flaps 20.
And now we're...
Bay Flight 21, go around.
Going out, Bay Flight 21.
Bay Flight 16, number 1.
Roger, number 1, baseline 16.
Oh, what? What?
I don't.
Okay.
I told you they're picking up habits. Wait, check.
Wind 150 at 7.
Felt like it was
Zero
taking
Papa Zulu is negative on our traffic.
For 0 Papa Zulu, base approved traffic is very short final now.
very
Zero
short
Papa
final.
Zulu. Get the drop in, 0 Papa Zulu.
Full flaps. Okay. Want to slow us down a little more?
November
runs
0
into the
Papa
wind.
Zulu, turn Bay Flight 16, sorry, Bay Flight 16, turn right when able, then contact ground.
Right at Foxtrot. Bay Flight 16.
They contact ground for this. Okay.
Sure,
Oh god. Okay, make a left turn.
Bay Flight 21, I'll call your base.
Go call my base, Bay Flight 21.
And clear the. Make sure to clear the exit, stop, clean up the airplane, and call.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's good. Can I open the window, John?
Yes, of course.
You're good. You already
Oh,
have
it's
1216.
San Carlos ground, Skyhawk. Flight 16 is on kilo at Foxtrot. Taxi to parking.
3516 San Carlos ground, taxi to parking via taxi Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, Bay Flight 16.
Now, make sure to say kilo parking. Now it's okay, doesn't matter. But anytime you ask for parking, taxi to kilo parking. Taxi
Okay,
to
actually,
whatever.
which... Is it this one or that one? I don't remember. I think it's this one, yes. It was in front of the hangar.
Yeah, I don't think we have any airplanes on that side. It's all on this row, middle row, and
those
there.
2 rows there.
It was 27, you said. There you go. Good.
Same thing?
Oh, no. That's a Garmin thing. So.
Okay.
San Carlos
Yeah, it
ground,
doesn't work that way,
210
so,
Papa
yeah,
Zulu,
you have to
clear
tune it in.
12 taxi Alpha hangar.
And call 1.
Alright, ELT, Island, avionics, bye-bye.